Obesity is often viewed through the lens of lifestyle choices, particularly diet and physical activity, but this perspective can overlook the significant impact of hormonal imbalances on body weight. Conditions such as polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS, hypothyroidism, and insulin resistance can substantially alter how the body regulates fat storage, appetite, and energy use, often leading to weight gain that is resistant to typical diet and exercise efforts. For individuals living with these conditions, excess weight is not merely a result of overeating or inactivity. It is the visible consequence of deeper physiological disruptions that must be understood and addressed for any meaningful progress to occur. Hormones act as the body's messengers, coordinating complex systems that control everything from appetite to metabolism to reproductive health. When hormonal regulation is disrupted, the normal feedback loops that govern weight balance can break down. In PCOS, for instance, elevated levels of androgens, male hormones, and insulin disrupt ovulation and alter fat distribution, often leading to abdominal weight gain and difficulty losing fat despite caloric control. Insulin resistance, which is common in PCOS, prevents glucose from entering cells efficiently, causing the body to store more energy as fat and increasing cravings for carbohydrates as blood sugar fluctuates. Hypothyroidism, a condition in which the thyroid gland produces insufficient amounts of thyroid hormones, also slows down metabolism. These hormones, T3 and T4, are critical for regulating basal metabolic rate, and when they're low, the body burns fewer calories at rest. Individuals with hypothyroidism may find themselves gaining weight even on modest calorie intake, feeling fatigued, and struggling to lose fat regardless of their efforts. While treatment with thyroid hormone replacement can help normalize weight over time, it is often a slow and frustrating process, and many patients continue to face metabolic resistance long after lab values return to normal. Insulin resistance, another widespread and often silent driver of weight gain, occurs when cells become less responsive to insulin's signal to absorb glucose. As a result, the pancreas produces more insulin to compensate, creating a high insulin environment that promotes fat storage, particularly in the abdominal area, and suppresses fat burning. This condition not only makes it easier to gain weight, but it also makes it much harder to lose it. People with insulin resistance often experience intense hunger, fatigue after meals, and unpredictable energy swings, which further interfere with their ability to maintain consistent eating and activity patterns. These hormonal imbalances are not merely side effects of obesity, they are often root causes. In many cases, they precede visible weight gain and continue to fuel it even as individuals adopt healthier behaviors. This creates a dangerous and demoralizing cycle. A person may be eating mindfully, exercising regularly, and still watching the scale climb, leading to frustration, guilt, and the mistaken belief that their efforts are failing due to lack of discipline. Worse still, this misunderstanding is frequently reinforced by public health messaging and social stigma that reduce weight to a matter of personal responsibility, ignoring the biochemical obstacles many people face. Importantly, hormonal weight gain is not fixed or irreversible, but it does require a different approach. For example, dietary strategies that emphasize blood sugar stability, such as higher protein intake, moderate healthy fats, low glycemic carbohydrates, and spacing meals throughout the day, can improve insulin sensitivity and reduce hormonal hunger cues. Strength training and regular movement can improve thyroid function and increase lean muscle mass, which in turn boosts metabolic rate. In PCOS, targeting insulin resistance through lifestyle, medications like metformin, or in some cases inositol supplements can reduce androgen levels and promote weight loss. In hypothyroidism, optimal thyroid hormone replacement, not just normal lab results, must be prioritized for weight regulation to normalize. Sleep, stress, and inflammation are also crucial. Chronic stress raises cortisol, which in turn encourages fat storage and disrupts thyroid function. Poor sleep impairs insulin sensitivity and appetite hormones, compounding the effects of existing hormonal imbalances. These elements often overlap. Someone with PCOS may also have disrupted sleep from anxiety or mood changes, creating a multi-layered barrier to weight loss that cannot be addressed by calorie cutting alone. One of the most harmful myths around obesity is that weight is always under voluntary control. Hormonal conditions powerfully illustrate that this is not the case. They show that weight regulation is not only about what goes on in the kitchen or the gym, but what happens inside the endocrine system. A person's body may be metabolically programmed to conserve fat or resist weight loss until those internal imbalances are corrected. Recognizing this can reduce shame, empower more targeted interventions, and restore hope for individuals who have struggled with weight in ways that seem out of proportion to their lifestyle. The path to sustainable weight management in the context of hormonal imbalance involves understanding, not blame, strategy, not restriction. With appropriate diagnosis, medical support, and an approach tailored to hormonal physiology, it is possible to lose weight and improve health, not by fighting the body, but by working with it. In the broader effort to address obesity, integrating hormonal factors into the conversation is not just a matter of science, it's a matter of fairness, compassion, and accuracy.